Hello, good morning, and welcome to VOP 90.3 FM. The English bit starts now. You just heard the Yoruba bits with my guys, Biodun and Tamitokwe. How are you doing? I hope you're good, and I hope you're set to roll with me. Okay, we'll be moving on now to take a look at the front pages of the papers. Let's see what they hold for us today and how well we'll be able to analyze some of the things we will be seeing this morning from the front pages of the newspaper. Let me do a quick shout out to Chidima Urema. Met her yesterday at an award ceremony where I got some accolades. Thank God for that. And she was like, oh, VOP, VOP. I was like, oh, thank you so much for your warm regards, and thank you to every one of you who's been supporting VOP 90.3 FM all through the years. Now we're going to be taking a look at the papers in front of me right now, and at 8:30 the Igbo segment will kick off with Tall Handsome and Adigbo. 10:30 we'll be back after sports, and what we'll be looking at I'll let you know then. But so we go with a punch. I'm Cordelia Obe. Did I say my name before? Even if I talk on before on call, take it again. No, I won't say it again. Let's start with the Punch newspaper. But always remember, this is the day the Lord himself has made. Please, let's try and rejoice and be glad in it. All right. Tinubu plans to bar customs, MPA, others from revenue collection. And October 1 deadline. Naira for crude deal fails to take off. That's 3 days after. Just as NNPCL has failed to deliver again. But anyway, she be a pregnancy now 9 months now, and they are pregnant. Let's wait 3 more, 9, 7, 8, 9. And let's wait 2 more months. Then they may deliver on their promise. Until then, Iran summons envoys as Israel intensifies Beirut bombing. Fubara insists on LG poll amid protests by Wike allies. 36 corpses recovered in Niger boat crash. Very sad. Crude for loans. NNPCL votes 8 million barrels monthly for $8.8 billion debt. This is according to a report. Firm repays $2.61 billion, owes $6.25 billion as Nigeria loses 264 million crude barrels to theft. Others. Okay. IOM repatriates 180 Nigerians stranded in Libya. One of the worst places to get stranded in will be Libya. If you do not have your papers and all that, even with papers and all that, you watch your back. Now you get stranded there illegally. My God forbid that for any one of you. I say amen to my own prayer. Now, the crude for loans, NNPCL votes 8 million barrels monthly for 8.8 billion debt, according to this report. Firm, the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited has pledged 272,500 barrels per day of crude oil through a series of crude for loan deals, and the total, as I told you, is about $8.86 billion. Now, by pledging this daily, it means that about 8.17 million barrels of crude will be used for different loan deals by the national oil firm on a monthly basis. This is according to an analysis of a report brought by the Nigerian Extractive Industries Transparency Initiative and the NNPC's financial statement. Now, under these deals, notable projects include Project Panther, Project Bison, Project Eagle, export funding, original subsequent to debt, Project Yield, and Project Gazelle. See the fine names for the projects there. What is the animal names they do? I don't know. What the projects have achieved, we can't really tell. Promises they never deliver on. In fact, that's Ojari. And you've heard that you can read the full story if you take a look at the, the Punch. Now, let me give you a little breakdown. One of the key projects, Project Panther, involves a joint venture between NNPC and Chevron Nigeria Limited, backed by international and local banks. Okay, let's move on to another story. Check that out yourself, as I mentioned. Now, as for the plans to bar customs, NPA, others from revenue collection, the Punch has a story that President Bola Tinubu may just be doing that. those revenue generating agencies, barring them from collecting revenues on behalf, of the federal government, as it plans to introduce a single agency, Nigeria Revenue Service. Now, this Nigeria Revenue Service is supposed to be like a new name for the FRS. You'll see here more about that. And it's all like a comprehensive set of fresh tax reforms amid significantly boosting revenue collection. It's designed to enhance the efficiency of collecting direct taxes and with various levies that are imposed on behalf of the government. So with that in mind, the Nigerian Customs Service, the Nigerian Ports Authority, and 60 other revenue collection agencies may not just be participating in that, because it will now be like a single unit doing virtually everything. Nigerian Tribune is next. The Nigerian Tribune has as a major headline, Tinubu to terrorists, bandits, surrender or face renewed military onslaught. With the riders, poverty, unemployment, contributory causes of insecurity in the Sahel. This is according to Abdusalami. Multi-dimensional approach needed to address insecurity. This is according to the CDS. Now, poverty, unemployment, contributory factors, so insecurity in the Sahel. Not only them, all over Nigeria, that is a major problem right now. But the others haven't picked up arms to go banditing and so on. They should check further to see what the issue is, more than what we're hearing right now. There are political arms in this too. We've always said that. The sooner we find those political arms behind the arms, the better for us. We also have here Lagos FG signed MOU to upgrade Ekpe General Hospital to Federal Medical Center. Nigeria plunged to hopeless state. This according to ASU. Tax reforms. Tinubu asks NAS to repeal FIRS, establish Nigeria Revenue Service. I'm wondering, instead of repealing FIRS, why don't you just gather everything and say FIRS? Oh yeah, now they do everything. Because with that change from one to the other, there's going to be a lot of money spent on the rebranding, on the re-this and the re-that. Is it not possible to just say going forward, FIRS will be solely responsible for this? Must we change the name and change all that? Question. Answer. That is under the tax reforms, and also initiates 4 tax bills, once establishment of tax appeal tribunal and tax ombudsman. Enugu is back to life under Umba. This is according to Shetima, and is during Commission's Enugu Garment Fashion Hub. You can check those out. You have them, Nigerian Tribune. And above the mass, you also have Senators back bill for South-South Development Commission, say it's different from NDDC. NDDC to undergo name change. Wait! We like to do name change too much. And I repeat, with the name change, goes hand in hand, would have hand in hand, a lot of money. Because you do a lot of rebranding. There is nothing you're going to tell me. And this Nigeria that I know, the next thing we'll have to do, launching, we'll have to do the unveiling of the new name. Function must follow it. Why change the name of NDDC? Anyway. Protests in Rivers over LG elections. Court bars VIO from confiscating vehicles, imposing fines. Put simply, the court says, nowhere in the law do we see anything that says you can do that. I'll tell you more about that. But first, let's look at the Daily Times. The Daily Times this morning has above the mass, CBN introduces electronic foreign exchange machine system to curb speculation. Shetima commissions Enugu Fashion Garment Hub, gives MSMEs participants 10 million naira support. Nigerian universities on brink of shutting down due to funding. This is according to ASU. ASUP issues 14-day ultimatum to federal government over unresolved issues. Major headline: Insecurity. CDS Musa kicks against hiring of military contractors. Says hiring military contractors will aggravate insecurity in Nigeria. Lists reasons why fight against terrorist bandits has dragged 4 years. Tax reforms, FG molds changing FIRS to NRS as Tinubu forwards tax reforms bills to National Assembly. And also, Naiti calls for transparency to unlock Nigeria's energy potential. You're listening to VOP 90.3 FM. Taking a look at the front pages right now. Daily Trust. From Daily Trust, we have Niger boat mishap. Death toll hits 36 as 20 more bodies recovered. Very sad. Middle East tension pushes global oil prices up. Insecurity threatening Northerners' existence is according to ACF. FG targets more revenue from taxes as Tinubu sends 4 bills to National Assembly to rename FIRS, harmonize states, LG's levies, capture cryptocurrency. Government looking for more money, this is according to economists. Court stops VIO from stopping, impounding vehicles, fining motorists. Senate to amend Northwest Southeast Development Commissions Act. FCT police arrest 4 kidnappers, recover arms. Tinubu urges terrorists to surrender. Abdusalami blames weak governance. And we also have the picture in front of the Daily Trust where the vice president had gone to open the garment hub in Enugu State. Yeah? Is that Enugu? Let me get that right now. Yes, I got that. The Enugu Fashion Garment Hub. Yeah, it's a very nice one. Front page of the Daily Trust, you'll see a picture of some of the people working. It's a nice picture. You should check it out. Now, the insecurity threatening Northerners' existence, according to the ACF, and the ACF is the Arewa Consultative Forum, ACF. Now, the chairman of the Board of Trustees, Alhaji Bashir Muhammad Dalhatu, is warning that the current situation of insecurity in the North is not only frightening but also threatening the existence of the Northerners. And he gave the warning yesterday in Maiduguri when he led a delegation to visit and sympathize with the people of Borno State over the recent Maiduguri flood. He said the North was in very dire circumstances from all aspects of life, with the insurgency in the Northeast, banditry in the Northwest, and other social vices and ills in the North Central. I quote him, he says, our position. Okay, Rufai is already on the line. I'm going to come back to this story, but let's go first to Rufai. Hello, Rufi.
I have to say very big congratulations to you on your award,
Thank you.
it's a very distinguished award. Thank you so much. And it's just a show of recognition of all the great works, you have been doing in this country. It's people like you that really deserve award, not our lawmakers that have not done anything to develop our country, and they gave them national honor, and they are saying that the national honor they give them is not enough.
Small.
It's people like you that really deserve the award. They say on your recognition of the peak performer, admirable woman in leadership, 2023-2024. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
For your leadership.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I saw you were talking about the interview with the CDS yesterday.
Yes, so.
He said a lot of things. If not for the sake of time, I was even wanted to ask him more questions. Like I wanted to ask him, what was the outcome of the meeting with the military head in Niger that they met? Is it that we are now in partnership, with those countries, owing to the fact that they said they were going to leave ECOWAS and all of that? But I brought up this lady's matter, and I requested a private route. And I requested that probably we should have another investigation into it, And I also understand his concerns about, you see, he had said a lot of things. She had even indicted him, and the report had come out to say that that he was not well mentally and all of that. In fact, I got a hold of somebody shared something that was similar around the realms of that report, and where they were talking about the fact that the lady was not mentally stable and things like that. But there's always a second opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I just want us to get down to the end of this matter, this private root matter, for the sake of transparency in our country, and for the sake of doing things effectively. And if there are other bad eggs in the army too, as regards allegations like that, they should be brought to book. Please, we should, be able to see that we do not allow this continue in our military.
Did you watch any of the interviews they had with the young lady? I'm trying to see if I can get her to come on board one of these days so we can talk to her. I don't know if you watched any of the interviews. She's lucid. Do you understand?
I watched it too. But also in the medical reports, what they were saying was that sometimes she might appear lucid, but also sometimes that I think they've got a level of schizophrenia and all of that.
Okay, to save them, that's independent psychotherapy or psychiatric, how do they call it, general overview of what they're talking about. It's needed because nobody is now trusting what they have said, what the hospital has said, because she has cast a cloak over all of them. So if they get an independent, like my sister Memuna Kadiri, or get Emanuela or Wobo, any of these people to sit with her and evaluate her properly, then they can now vindicate themselves that maybe she's schizophrenic or she's she has one or other of the mental issues. Truthfully, that will save the situation.
Yes, so that's why can we call for another investigation? And he said it's plausible. We need to get to the end of it. He talked about yesterday. And like you are very apt. I think Dr. Mimuna will do a very good and excellent job, as regards that. One other thing, that was talked about yesterday was this use of mercenary. And I mean, probably I and the CDS agreed on this. I think Nigeria has a good fighting force that if you well equip, then you would not need mercenaries. Because even when you look at the strike force, that were led by the mercenaries, in the fight, I think in Baga and some other parts of Borno in 2014, they were pretty much people from the Nigerian army that did most of the work, but they just guided them. And it's that training we need. And he talked about those training. And one of the things that he talked about that was really impressive for me was DICON. And the role DICON is playing that now. They've said DICON can manufacture some of this armory from original manufacturing equipment. So OEMs, original equipment manufacturers, so that we can get to the end of all of this. And speaking of Dr. Mimuna, she's got a conference coming up at Rental, 2 p.m. on the 13th of the 13th of this month, October. It's called the Mental Health Conference 2.0. The theme is identity. So I think it's one. Another thing I want to talk about is the Falano interview yesterday.
Oh, sorry. Before you leave the CDS, one of the things he complained about too, and the papers have it, is the fact that the residents, the people of the communities, are part of the problem. The problems they are having. Yeah.
Yeah, and we must also do that, We must also help to tell people. And, he also talked about the power situation. It's because people are poor. That's why they are having money, giving them information and their own communities, which is a sad reality of the country we live in today. So let's stop deceiving ourselves. Another thing I wanted to talk about
the Falanas,
was the Falanos case. The truth has to be said. Falano has said he's going to take this to court so that if they don't make that, retraction, because he wants to, be able to clear his name that he's got nothing to say, and he's got he didn't say anything to anybody as regards the Bobrisky thing, that the person contacted his son and all of that. So I think most importantly, and he said he was not going to take it on the criminal edge. I think most importantly, after all is said and done, I have seen very dark man trying to apologize and say our father is our father, and all of that. I think very dark man should just, do the needful, reach out to the Falanos and let's just this, because if we now start dragging this case, it's going to put our eyes away
From the real
from
issue.
the real issue, the investigation into what happened in the prison service and all of that, and which you still even need someone like Falana to be able to still take the government to court, because I think we need somebody to take the government to court for lack of investigation, because we envisage, uh, the truth has to be said, we envisage that we might not see that proper investigation as regards, the prison service matter. Because even look at the deposition at the parliament where the prison service officer were saying uh, that the suspension was just social media suspension. How can a minister, that's when you know that Nigeria don't get leg. How can a minister of your parastatal announce a suspension and you're saying the suspension is social media
Social
suspension?
media suspension. That was so embarrassing.
So that's where you will know that something is definitely awry somewhere. And that's why we should look into this critically. And also, kudos to Falana, because Falana has been doing a lot of great job. He was the one that also wrote, in accordance with the Freedom of Information Act, to be able to ask this Tecnomonte, this Italian company, that they are saying they are fixing the Port Harcourt refinery. Now, when will the refinery be complete? Since NNPC has lied to us pretty much, if I want to say, on two occasions, that is going to be complete at so time, and we are not seeing anything from them. They said they were going to answer him on the 2nd of October. As of today, the company has not even answered him. They said they are not going to answer him as regards when the refinery is going to be complete. And you are wondering, should President Tinubu announced that the refinery is going to be complete by December? Those were part of the plans and the promises they gave Labour. So what is really going on here? I mean, I'm just we should really get that.
Hello? All right. The line faded. He's going to come back and he'll continue. Hello? Are you back? Hello?
People can hardly believe the system any longer. There's a lot of ineptitude, a lot of lies, a lot of uncertainty, a lot of half-truths in the ecosystem. And when there's too much lie, what happen? So let's stop deceiving ourselves and just let them just tell us that they don't want to fix this refinery, and because they want to keep importing. Yeah, and because they want to be making the big juicy money from the importation of corruption that's never been seen before in our ecosystem. We should stop deceiving the people, and we need to be able to do more. President Tinubu is sending some bills as regards tax reform. I mean, I don't know the need for changing the FIRS to what is it called? NRS, and minimizing a lot of all of this, because you see, government is a continuum. Things that have been there that have lasted for a while, it's just best we leave them. And this Robert drive or taxation, he forgets that worst case, if he's lucky, that's when he doesn't know that. And when he doesn't know that, another government can come in and change all the things he puts there. And these are the things that we should just look at. So, I mean, all this throwing away the baby away with the bathwater.
And I'm sorry, before you leave, I was saying now that for people who are trying to cut down the cost of governance and spendings and so on, don't they realize that when you change the name of, say, FRS, change the name of NDDC and all that, you're going to be spending a lot of money too, based on how they price things, on the rebranding, on the ceremonies, on the this and the that? Don't they know that?
Because everybody wants chop now. Because everybody wants chop.
Okay. Hello?
That's sad reality.
Yeah. All right, you're going to talk about Kwakwanso, yeah?
So Kwakwanso is already saying now that 2023, the wind of change is blowing, and it's people that can do it. He should go and settle his own internal party crisis in the first place, because there's a dispute over even the leadership of NNPP in the first place. If he sets that up, then they can say the wind of change. And he can't tell us, no one political person are going to fix it. It is Nigerian people that are going to rise up and make their own determination. So all of this political speak and all of that, because the politicians too are the problems, And when they are the problems, they make life difficult for all of us in the end. It's a very, very sad ordeal as regards this.
You saw the one on the VIO? VIO. You saw this story, right?
No, we've always seen rulings around VIO before.
Nobody obeys them.
Just like the road safety rulings that you don't have the right to be able to check people's people. I think you don't have the right to be able to impound people's car when their papers go, because we've always known that is a court, is a competent court that will be able to make that determination of those fines and such charges and everything. But in the end, they will still go back to the court and regulate the system. It's the lawlessness that goes on in Nigeria. So I'm not surprised about that. It's the lawlessness that goes on in Nigeria. If you bring that to legal standard, they'll say, "Oh, it doesn't apply here," and all of that. So those are part of the problems in this country now.
Well,
Those are part of the problems.
yeah, the judge said that there is no law. She has not found any law that gives them the right to do what they have been doing.
And that's always the status quo in Nigeria. A lot of people know how to break the law. They're passionate about breaking laws. They're not ready to uphold the rule of law.
Okay.
So that's the kind of people we have. I want to talk about. There's a breaking news, and that the attempts now to take over RESEC because of the court ruling. Somebody sent that story to me from Port Harcourt.
River State, right?
Yeah, River State electoral body. There are two courts that have ruled over the map. That's why we keep saying we keep remember it's not going to be forever. There are two courts that have ruled over the matter. A high court said they can't use the register. A state high court and these courts are courts of jurisdictions have said otherwise. So now the election is in limbo. There was an attempt, to take over the River State Independent Electoral Commission RESEC at 1 a.m. Friday morning. All of this is because some people feel they're larger than life and they are gods in their own rights, and other people should not talk. And this man, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. I'm listening to you.
Man in question is no longer the governor of the states. He's supposed to be a minister facing national matters. But for them, he's how to subsume Fubara. There's a video making the round on Fubara addressing, the press after police officers were chased away at RESEC. What is going on here? He just wants to scuttle the election, and President Tinubu, that claims the Democrats, is waiting in the wings, just allowing Wike to run riot country this way. You can't build this way. Now, what they've done is that they've set the tone for that election to be in jeopardy. Even if they do that election and anybody wins, it's going to be a litany of court cases. And the court cases are going to go around the nullification of those elections. To what extent?
Sometimes someone will say, sometimes someone will, wait first, when you say, nobody lives forever, we all will see die. Some people, and there won't be, even if I go die, I go show you before I die. I go drag you follow body. That's what some people mindset be. They know, they'll say that not be hell. I will go hell, but I go show you.
In the end, are they not the biggest losers? In the end, I didn't know the biggest loser. They're the biggest losers. Where's Hitler today? They're the biggest losers. Because in the end, the course of justice will still take its course in Congress.
Yeah.
So I think it's time we stop doing ourselves. And we always see them in the end. It's well, my sister.
All right. Thank you very much, and thank you for the kind words. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.
Congrats. There are implications, so
implications. I know.
Implication.
Not be today. All right.
Implication.
We will implicate the implication.
Oh yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, and have a beautiful day. Right? Have a beautiful day.
And have a great week.
You're listening to VOP 90.3 FM. We'll take a quick breather and we'll come take the rest of the papers before you join us. And you just heard Rufai Hosseini. He's done his own beat of the analysis for this morning. Next will be you, where we'll come over to the floor of the parliament. Stay with us.
plays the best songs.
Check. Hey, come on!
We do. We are Voice of the People, 90.3 FM.
Saba! Delta State, Nigeria comes alive as the city will host the best of African artists at the International Choral and Traditional Music Fiesta under the leadership of the festival's spiritual and chief host, Archbishop Dr. Daniel Oko, General Superintendent of Christ Holy Church International and President of Christian Association of Nigeria. Asaba hosts the 8th edition of the Africa Sings Festival, an international choral and traditional music festival with great excitement and time of praise. Special guest of honor, His Excellency Right Honorable Elder Sheriff Oborewori, Governor Delta State. Come and celebrate Africa through workshops, seminars, concerts, and competition. Scheduled to hold from 8th through 13th October 2024. For more information, WhatsApp 0705 340 7629.
If you love amazing Nigerian movies,
Action!
laugh out loud comedy skits, or gripping shows and series, serve yourself all the drama, passion, betrayal, action, and laughs on YouTube with the YouTube Buffet plan from MTN. Enjoy over 10 hours of YouTube streaming for just 500 Naira and over 4 hours for 200 Naira. Dial *312*800# to activate now. YouTube, made for you.
The Jandol Annual Debate Championship is back and it's bigger than ever. Get ready to showcase your eloquence and compete with the best debaters in the Lagos State Public Senior Secondary Schools for a chance to win $500,000 Naira for yourself, 100,000 Naira cash for your teacher, and other amazing prizes for your school. Let your school administrator register you for the 2024 edition of the Jandol Annual Debate Championship for free today. To register your school and your top 3 students, visit www.jandoldebatechampionship.com.ng. Send a 2-minute video of each of your students proposing or opposing the motion. Remote work is more productive than on-site work in a megacity like Lagos. Registration opens on Monday, 9th September 2024 and closes on Wednesday, 9th October 2024. For more details, see posters and flyers available at Jandol Superstores located around Alimosho, Ifako Ijaye, Agege, Ikeja, and Ikorodu local government areas. The Jandol Annual Debate Championship is proudly sponsored by Jandol Superstores. Shop with a smile.
Are you aware that Iruka Online Limited installed and designed a 100,000 capacity church building? Oh yeah, we are the sole distributors of global leading brands all over the world, such as Wafday Line Array, speakers and digital amplifiers, Preseno's digital mixers and studio equipment, Coswell workstations and keyboards, Fender guitars, Mapex drums, Ashdown bass combos, just to mention but a few. We offer flexible payment plan handled by our financial department with 24/7 customer care support system. You can visit our website on www.iruka.com to avoid buying fake products. You can also visit our showroom at number 36 Lagos International Airport Road beside Golden Tulip Hotel. Iruka, never settle for less.
If you love amazing Nigerian movies,
Action!
laugh out loud comedy skits, or gripping shows and series, serve yourself all the drama, passion, betrayal, action, and laughs on YouTube with the YouTube Buffet plan from MTN. Enjoy over 10 hours of YouTube streaming for just 500 Naira and over 4 hours for 200 Naira. Dial *312*800# to activate now. YouTube, made for you.
If you want to be heard, say it here on Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. People, 90.3 FM.
All right, we continue. You're listening to VOP 90.3 FM. We're taking a look at the front pages, stories that have made the front page of the papers, their headlines, and so on. The Guardian newspaper has... Okay, I was thinking something about... was it the VIO? Yeah. All right, let me take a bit of that. The VIO lacks power to fine motorists, is what the court has ruled, and it's a federal high court in Abuja is barring the Directorate of Road Traffic Services, also known as Vehicle Inspection Officers, VIO, from activities on the road. Now, what they're saying is that they should desist from stopping, impounding, or confiscating vehicles on the road and imposing fines on motorists. Justice Evelyn Maha issued the order in a judgment on a fundamental rights enforcement suit. It was filed by human rights activist and public interest attorney Abubakar Mashal. Also affected by the order of the Director of Road Transport, the Area Commander Jabi, and the Team Leader Jabi, and the Minister of the FCT, also listed as respondents. Now, it was delivered on Wednesday, October 2. She upheld, that is a judgment, Justice Maha upheld Masha's argument that no law empowers respondents to stop, impound, confiscate, seize, or impose fines on motorists. Now, the judge declared that the first to the fourth respondents who are under the control of the fifth respondent, Minister of the FCT, are not empowered by any law or statute to stop, impound, or confiscate the vehicles of motorists and or impose fines on motorists. All right, that story, something like this came out the other time in Delta State, but it's still continued. Are we now saying that if it's a judgment in Abuja by Federal High Court, it not concern Lagos, it not concern Delta, we also need to know this because it's weird how it plays out sometimes. Now, The Guardian is next. Nigerian teachers, lured by passion, imperiled by political class, broken system. And there is a cartoon right here with the teacher when you don't tear, they don't patch them, empty pockets. He wrote on the board, "Would you like to become a teacher?" And one of the students replies, "Politics is more lucrative." That's what they have. You can check that out. ASU, Nigeria in hopeless state. Situation worse than in 1984. This is according to ASU. Bureau knocks Lagos State government officials for failure to file, submit assets forms. Court grants Taraba ex-governor Ishaku 150 million naira bail in alleged 27 billion naira fraud suit. Tension as pro-Wike Fubara camps ahead for climax in Rivers Council polls. Tension as pro-Wike Fubara camps head for climax in Rivers Council polls. Companies battle inflation, forex issues, lose 30% of share value in 9 months. Wow, 30%, that's a lot. Amid food inflation concerns, NBS claims average healthy diet now 1,255 naira. Nawa. Tinubu submits tax reform bills to National Assembly, may rename FIRS. Okay, I have some stories lined up here, but you know what? I'm just going to move on and take Vanguard newspaper. NPR hikes banks interest income up 141.8% to 6.9 trillion naira. That is the NPR hikes. FG denies anti-North bias in distribution of road projects, says North has 52%, South 48%. Okay, so South now. We are the ones who have bias now because 52 to 48%. Okay. We are voting more resources to fight terror, banditry. This is according to the FG. Abdusalami blames institutional failure, unemployment over insecurity in North. Soludo is a problem, not solution in Anambra. This is according to Obiora Okonkwo. Minimum wage, disquiet as FG makes selective payment. Labor leaders kick, say government insensitive to suffering of workers. Workers lament hardship, many sleep in offices, trek to work due to high transport cost. Delay affecting productivity, NAAT. Varsity workers worse hit. This is according to Sano. And reps to AGF expedite trials of persons in prolonged detention. Courts to VIO others who have no power to seize vehicles impose fines. PDP, APC protest Rivers LG elections. And for sports, AFCON 2025 qualifier will approach Libya game like World Cup final. This is according to Eguavon and Niger both mishap. 70 bodies recovered. This is according to NIWA. Says ill-fated boat on illegal operation. Tinubu mourns victims. Governor Bago talks tough on frequent mishap. Loss of lives and property. We're wrapping this up and have like 1 minute. Let me just tell you a bit about the minimum wage, as they're saying that there is some disparity. There appears to be selective payment of the 70,000 naira new minimum wage by the federal government, which has triggered fresh tension amongst federal public workers, as most of them have not received that money. Now, sources in the Accountant General's and Budget Office painted different pictures of the situation on the ground last night. Anyway, some of them are saying that some categories of workers have not seen anything like that, and some of those include the federal universities. Workers in the federal universities are part of those hit by this. Anyway, the story is long. Check it out. Vanguard newspaper. Okay, time for us to join you. The number you'll be calling, is the other line working or just WhatsApp? Okay, we'll be doing 0700 903 903 903 and 0817 175 6338. You could call both numbers, and for advertising inquiries, you could call 0912 666 9908. 0912 666 9908. You could also call that. Again, the number 0700 903 903 903 and 0817 175 6338. If you're watching on YouTube, you'll see the numbers there. And the lower third, you see the numbers there. And when you call, you please tell us where you're calling from. You turn down the volume on your radio set and you talk about the issues we have before you from the front pages. Please don't digress by bringing any other. I'll discontinue that conversation. And also, each person has 90 seconds. I'll beg you to please stick to that timing, please. Okay, let's start off with, let's take a disclaimer first. Okay. You've picked the call, so I'll just take your call first. Hello, good morning. Afunwa Adama, you dey follow your phone sleep. Not finish my bell. Not finish my bell.
No, today I'm going to give you an award for good work we are doing. No people wait there for wait that one place say they do work. For 16 months I never see anything where they don't done. Today I'm VOP family and VOP friends and fans declare you as a CGN journalist.
CGN journalist. What be TGN?
I say CGN.
What be CGN now? CGN na gas network, Central Gas Network. I be waiting be CGN.
Anything we call them. We don't declare your own CGN today. So you already receive an award because you are the one working. All these people were there for that John that they don't work anything.
Your 90 seconds
declare them journalist, senior CGN. God bless you for good work.
Thank you so much.
I want to ask question. I like to ask question. I know they talk too much now. This is Fubara and Wike. So president no fit put mouth for this issue. Make Wike face his own federal capital when he receive work. Nothing concern them for River State again. So government no fit put mouth. This government APC no fit culture Wike. And I think what I want to ask, I want to know. Let me see.
Now me they ask. I get answer for you.
You are senior journalist. You are senior journalist.
Okay, I want to know. Collect your title back. If not that kind of question you want to ask me. Because if you ask me, who are
no,
you
it's unfair.
Okay.
Look at the problem in universe, and this problem now they want to create it for Oyo State, yo. What make una watch and see, yo. Hello.
Okay.
Everything for this country, everything for this government, now politics. Everything politics. Food where person go eat politics. The peace person one piece politics.
Yeah. What it bring?
So it's unfair.
Okay, I don't hear you.
Make God come out for this hand of this government, too.
Okay,
because we are finishing. God bless you for good work. Thank you.
Thank you very much for the accolades. Thank you so much. Okay, Afun Adama, that was my first call, and he had some leverage, as a first call. And how do we know when the other one is up? All right. What am I supposed to touch? Now that'd be a problem. Now, there is something new here, and I think somebody will need to work around that. While they do that, let me quickly read your message. You have your message, Vincent Chooks. Good morning to you, Ngozi Lo, my lady. C. Good morning and congratulations. Thank you very much. I'll try to keep the flag flying. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh, I pressed that. All right. And Ugochukwu Ufuama. Hi, my lady. C. One Yoma. Good morning. Happy to hear your voices. Oh, thank you so much. Amarachi Uche, Nigeria is finished though. It still remain. We never finish like that. God save this. Amarachi, can you see my face? Don't say that again. Let's take this call. Hello, good morning. How are you? Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Could you turn down the volume on the radio set?
Yes, I've done that.
All right, great. What's your name? Hello?
KB Pepe there speaking from Sole. Can you hear me?
All right, welcome. I can hear you. Go
Hello?
ahead. I can hear you. Go ahead. Okay, obviously he can't hear me. I don't know why. Maybe you call back. Call back. I have the next call. Hello, good morning. We have to open the other port now. Hello, good morning. Hello. Okay, it's just to press it, right? Okay, maybe you drop call, you call back. All right, technical things, we'll be working around them as we move on. The network is at play again. Mama Abbas, you, congratulations, ladies. Say, oh, thank you very much. Is Wiki bigger than Nigeria? What is this all about, Nigeria? You people should wake up because before it gets out of hand. Hashtag stop Tinubu, stop Wiki. That's what you've written. Mama Abbas, from the diaspora, you send that. Hello, how are you? Good morning. Okay, today, not today, or the telephone they do somehow. Okay. I'm going to be reading your messages from WhatsApp too. If you're unable to get me via the calls, you could also drop a message on YouTube and also on WhatsApp. Let's try this one. Hello, good morning. Hello. Hello. All right. Let's try again. Ooh, there you are. Hello, how are you?
I'm calling from Port Harcourt.
Oh, welcome. How are you?
I'm good. First of all, I would like to thank you and Rufai for all you do. Since I came across this radio station, you know I've jettisoned every other program I listen to on radio from 7 o'clock.
Oh, thank you.
So after 7 o'clock, I follow Rufai to the second base. I enjoy you guys a lot. I enjoy you guys a whole lot.
Thank you.
I bought my data and I don't regret buying my data.
Oh, thank you.
From Port Harcourt here.
Okay, turn to my correspondent. Hold on, no. I know you have what you want to say, but you're my correspondent right now. Tell me what's going on in Port Harcourt. What's the atmosphere like? Are you people ready for tomorrow?
Yes, we are ready for tomorrow. You know, there have been a 2-day public holiday declared by the governor.
Yes.
So, which continues today. So, the atmosphere is calm. It's a very rainy day here in Port Harcourt. It's raining heavily. So, the governor, we woke up this morning, with a disturbing news that the Deputy Commissioner of Police in charge of operations went to the Disquiet headquarters to occupy the place and chase away the security agents, police officers manning the area. Quoting that he got a order from above to chase away the security agents so he will put in the new ones who will occupy. So these things taking place in Port Harcourt, we don't understand. Every blame is going back to Tinubu. Because Tinubu is the one giving Wike the impetus to place us here in Port Harcourt.
Okay, I want to ask a question again. A lot of people are wondering, why are the Riverians, I'll call you guys that, It's like you guys are just sitting down and watching your state being dragged into a hole. That why are you guys just laid back, just watching everything deteriorate like this? Do you have an idea what the word is on the street as concerning this?
Okay, what is going on the street? If I got you correctly, the majority of people here are with, because all through some weekend 8 years in office, everybody they operated with fear, because weekend the fear of weekend here in Port Harcourt in River State. So people felt, wow, fresh of breath of fresh air. People could now express their feelings, because of this governor, because they see him as a human and tolerant person who could give a chance to allow anybody to express their feelings.
So why are you people not standing up to cut short the disturbances in the state? Why are you people just looking? That is what it seems like to those people watching from outside.
Let me see. The whole truth is just because the police are working with the places, the governor, the weekend. That's just it. So even the last end governance protest, you could see people. I went around Port Harcourt. You could see people, dogs. They're being accompanied by the police to get away protesters. You can.
Okay.
So in that situation, what do you expect us to do?
Okay.
They are working with the federal institution, the army, everyone is backing them. But I can assure you, in this tomorrow's election, they will not. People have vowed to come and franchise. I think they're listened by their own.
Okay. Tell me your name again, please.
God bless you.
Tell me your name again.
I enjoy your program.
Thank you. Tell me your name again. Chuka. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much, Chuka.
With regard to the fire, I follow him a lot on Twitter.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Bye-bye. All right. Chuka just became our automatic correspondent from River State, and I took that time for us to also get a feeling of what the atmosphere is like in that state. Thank you very much, Chuka, for agreeing to do that with me impromptu. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning, ladies. How are you?
I'm fine.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Ladies, say I am not too fine.
Is this Daniel?
It is Daniel.
The fact that you are not in a lion's den, you should be happy. Happy every time.
Ladies, I'm not happy.
Okay, sorry. Carry on. What's happened?
I just want to send a condolence message to my spiritual son, one of my spiritual sons.
Oh.
Mr. Matthew Adebayo, Mr. Matthew Adebayo, who lost his beautiful wife after giving birth to a baby girl on Wednesday night. So sad.
I'm so sorry.
I'm
so sorry.
It was caused by human error.
Human error.
Yeah.
Wow.
After delivering safely, then later started. Medical personnel couldn't do better. So the young lady died, and those are her first baby.
Her first baby.
Yeah, they just got married last year, about a year now. And a young man, 35 years old.
Oh. What about the baby?
No, the babies are fine.
Wait. Are they twins?
Yes, they are twins. They are twins.
My condolences to you, to the family of the bereaved, and I pray for strength for all of you. I'm sorry.
Thank you. God bless you.
God bless you, Daniel. My regards to them, right? Okay. Bye. Wow. That is a painful human error. I think the medical people, the medical team in various hospitals should please sit up. Imagine that. We just lost a mother who just had a set of twins. Just like that. Pity. Daniel, my condolences. Hello, how are you? Hello, good morning. Ooh, I don't know where that is coming from. Okay, I don't know what's happening there. Try again. All right, let's try it. Okay, maybe you call back. I don't know if it's you, if it's us. Okay, please call back. Okay, this is a bit cumbersome right now. I don't know what's going on with those things, but sorry about that. That was maybe from his end or our end. I really can't say right now. If you're just joining, you're listening to VOP 90.3 FM. Let's take your messages. You have some messages here. Okay, I have to strike a balance. Morning, good people of the press. Northern elders cry out over insecurities in their environment. Please, you people should enjoy the good meal that your power seekers cooked. Please, Mr. Tax Master, have pity on your slaves. Mayor from Ikotegbe, slave care. Where slave come from? I beg go. Good morning. Does it mean Nigeria has settled for 1,000 naira per liter of fuel in Nigeria? Is it the right time for President Tinubu to take leave and travel to UK in the midst of crisis all over the country? Nigerians are suffering and many dying in hunger, and the president enjoying himself in the UK. What a country. Benjamin from Shogunle, that was from you. APC and PDP protests in River State is just a disgrace and mockery because of one interest called Wike. That is why this APC government under Tinubu and judiciary leave the abnormality to continue festering, forgetting that irregularity you overlook today will override you tomorrow. Secondly, the ban on VIO collecting tax is good one if implemented, because those people have become tyrants on that illegal trade. Shika Bende from Trade Fair, Lagos, I was from you. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Baby Pepper then speaking from Surulere.
All right, welcome. Go ahead. 90 seconds.
All right. Is it right for somebody to do somebody good and we are paying back badly? Do you know that when Wike was on this issue of River State during the election, do you know that it took some people, they stood at INEC office for 2 weeks to protect his mandate? Do you remember that issue?
To protect Fubara's mandate or what?
Yes, to protect his mandate. They slept in INEC office because they were trying to guide against this APC candidate breaking into the INEC office and doing what they want to do. You understand? 2 weeks, these people they slept in INEC office because of this. Fubara was not in the picture then. Wike was going everywhere. Every court issue, Wike was there. Everything. Fubara was nowhere. And now you are the governor. For the first time in since this Nigeria democracy since 1999, that no Ijoman has been governor. And he used his power, his opportunity to make sure he gives you the privilege to come in. And you are paying him back like this. What Wike is fighting for, he says, my structure. Now, he's bringing all the people that Wike has already succeeded in removing their hands from the government. He has brought them back. He succeeded in fighting Atiku, removing his hand from rivers. He has brought Atiku back. Okay. Is it right? This same Wike in 2015, PDP was dead. Okay. By 2015. You understand? Right. Atiku left PDP, Rasaraki left, all of them. It was this Wike that stood. You understand?
90 seconds.
Sorry, let me just say this. Posterity will work for Wike. You understand?
All right.
They are not going to. He's a core politician. Fubara is so small, he cannot defeat him.
All right. Thank you very much. VOP 90.3 FM, and we'll take a quick break. Yeah. Right, and we'll continue right after this. Don't go. Please stay with us.
Who plays the best songs?
Check. Hey, come on!
We do. We are Voice of the People, 90.3 FM.
If you love amazing Nigerian movies, action, laugh out loud comedy skits, or gripping shows and series, Serve yourself all the drama, passion, betrayal, action, and laughs on YouTube with the YouTube buffet plan from MTN. Enjoy over 10 hours of YouTube streaming for just 500 naira and over 4 hours for 200 naira. Dial *312*800# to activate now. YouTube, made for you.
Jandol Annual Debate Championship is back and it's bigger than ever. Get ready to showcase your eloquence and compete with the best debaters in the Lagos State Public Senior Secondary Schools for a chance to win 500,000 naira for yourself, 100,000 naira cash for your teacher, and other amazing prizes for your school. Let your school administrator register you for the 2024 edition of the Jandol Annual Debate Championship for free today. To register your school and your top 3 students, visit www.jandoldebatechampionship.com.ng. Send a 2-minute video of each of your students proposing or opposing the motion. Remote work is more productive than on-site work in a megacity like Lagos. Registration opens on Monday, 9th September 2024 and closes on Wednesday, 9th October 2024. For more details, see posters and flyers available at Jandol Superstores located around Alimosho, Ifako Ijaye, Agege, Ikeja, and Ikorodu local government areas. The Jandol Annual Debate Superstores. Shop with a smile.
Welcome to the best exclusive radio station, VOP 90.3, bringing you the best mix of the best music.
Dear valued listeners, we believe in free speech, but with freedom comes responsibility. We like to remind you to be mindful of the power of your words and the impact they can have on others. As members of Voice of the People community, it is crucial that we foster an environment of respect as we desire healthy discussion and diverse opinions. So, how do you contribute to a more responsible and informed dialogue? 1. Fact check before you speak. Take time to verify the information you intend to share. 2. Respectful language. Choose your words thoughtfully and avoid derogatory or offensive words. 3. Encourage a healthy debate. 4. Lead by example. As a listener, you also have a powerful voice. To be part of the conversation, the number to call is 0700 903 903 903 or send a WhatsApp message to 0817 175 6338. For all marketing and sales inquiries, please call 0912 666 9908. Words have power. Use them wisely.
VOP 90.3 FM. I'm Cordelia Obey. Thank you for being there and thank you for holding on. Okay, let's start with you now. Hello, good morning. Good morning.
Hello.
Yeah, hi, morning. What's your name?
Good morning. Sister Cordelia, long time.
Yeah.
Happy New Month.
I wish you the same. What's your name?
This Ngugi.
Ngugi, not Wathiongo.
Hold on.
Good morning.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Morning.
Yeah.
Yes, I can hear you. I've been calling and my line is what I don't know. It is I know it's a I'm part of calling in.
That's sorry.
Making me not being. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
All right. 90 seconds starts. Go ahead.
No problem. One, I will start from this last call that spoke about Wike and Kubara. If that thing I was talking on the air, I don't see meaning over it. Somebody, where is Amechi before Wike? Wike, where is him? Is it not Amechi that put him in a political something of that nature? So what did he pay back to Amechi? Did Amechi visit River when he was in River State as a governor? That one is apart. But that's not what I'm talking about. My question, like I sent you a text on 1st October. I say, this country is still existing. It's a question. I don't know whether you answer it.
Okay. So you have to answer your question or talk about your question with a topic from the paper this morning. So go ahead.
Okay. What I'm just saying. Later, what this man, Abdul Abubakar, he should go and call back and start writing peace or whatever. They should not start telling there's hungry because this is what they did. They planted it so that another person will not. They shall be on top. They are making themselves irrelevant. They are not irrelevant because what they cause is what they are reaping. Okay. It's a seed of genocide. They are reaping what they sow. Okay. That is the whole thing. What people are passing through today is what they planted. So let them continue seeing what they have done.
Okay.
So that's my mistake. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Have a beautiful day. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. What's your name?
This is Marshall Obama talking.
Welcome, Marshall Obama. 90 seconds. Go ahead.
Mr. Cordelia, I've been listening to some of all these people talking about Rivers State. Wike has ruled for 8 years. Let him leave sin. After all, sin is his own cousin or nephew or whatever thing they call it. He knows his secret. And that guy is so calm. And he's a youth of Port Harcourt as recognized. So all these things people are just talking about, we can make that. It's political work. How can one man buy tickets for everybody? Whose money? Whose money? He built flyovers all over Port Harcourt. Some motor are not even pegging through that road. What are we talking about? We should rest. Okay, after all, Rotimi put in there. All the people put Rotimi. We not had anything about all this this time around. And the people eating money in Port Harcourt, disturbing Port Harcourt, God is going to deal with them. And if Port Harcourt starts again with this gun rioters, we will not be there. Because all those boys in the forest now, they will come out and start disturbing people in Port Harcourt. I'm only warning. Let Wike respect himself. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Okay, that was from a Riverian, obviously. And we have we have some of your messages here on YouTube. Okay, let's take those ones. I have you, Olaide Bamidele. My C. The meaning of CGN mean Chief of Government on Nigeria of Journalists. God bless you. Thank you very much. Jacob Ekbo, good morning. Keep the good work. Okay, keep the good work going. Thank you very much. Michael Obadi, I'm pleased that Nigeria is going down. Michael, are you pleased we're going down? Biafra coming up? It's a cycle, my brother. It's a cycle because it's all human here. Everything is human beings now they cause no guarantee. If you not solve this one, no guarantee you not go play back in your dreamland. I mean, in your El Dorado that you're praying for. So sooner we nip it in the bud, no matter where we are, the better, because now cycle be this life. Oh, Michael, you understand what I talk. Jacob Ekpo, Minister Wike should concentrate on his call on duty at the federal level and allow Governor Fubara attend to the Rivers people for good tidings. All right, Lucky. Ogbeaku, hello to you too. All right, let's take your let's see if there is a call there. Hello, good morning. Hello. All right, you call back. Let's take this one. Hello, good morning. Okay, did it drop? Okay, the lines have been doing their own thing this morning, but you've been patiently trying, and I thank you very much for doing that. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. All right, all dropping. Hello, good morning. Not again. All right, you try again. Hello, good morning. I can't be like telephone operator from one to the other. Hello, good morning. Can you hear me? The devil is in the details, so I'm going to bind and rebuke him shortly. Damilola from Ijesha Surulere, Lagos. How are you doing? I hope you're doing pretty good, and you sent in your message. Sincerely, crude for loan by NNPCL is a scam, and this is terribly affecting the economy of our nation. Furthermore, the ceiling of our crude oil defines how terrible our entire security systems are. Revenue generating, collecting agencies have dealt with people of this nation. God bless Nigeria. Damilola from Ijesha. Thank you. Hello, good morning.
Lady Free.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm very fine. I missed you yesterday, but you sent in a message. I saw it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
First of all, congratulations on your award.
Thank you.
I celebrate you. BOP parliamentarians celebrate you. God bless your life for us.
Thank you so much. Amen. Thank you.
See, Tinubu is the warning terrorists to surrender that their days are numbered. Am I sure that Tinubu is meaning what he says? Where in the world do you advise terrorists to surrender, or you want terrorists to surrender, or you just look on them when they don't expect? I don't really understand this terrorism fight in Nigeria, because this Tinubu that is talking now, it's telling Nigeria that he doesn't know about the names of 400 people totally terrorism in Nigeria that USE government sent to us. He has not said anything about that. When he addressed the country, something that is in the clear of everybody, he don't never said anything about that. And he's talking about fighting terrorism in Nigeria. I mean, some time ago, some of all terrorists were from to Nigeria. I have not seen that. Do you know about that breaking of terrorists in Nigeria? Has he said anything about that? See, for me, I said yesterday in my message, I don't really think that opinion. I don't think Tinubu loves this country. I don't think Tinubu is interested in freedom of Nigerians. You know why? Look at where is he today? He's in London, going for inactive. They can find a place in Nigeria. There are many places, no matter where to battle ranch. I don't think Mohbad can do all of that. What can do is with all those back leaders and show them patriotism for one, and let them sacrifice for one. If I were Tinubu and this crisis period in Nigeria, I will not go anywhere. I will sit down with my people and then take care of my people and make sure my people are safe. The Tinubu shows us that he doesn't like us, he doesn't want us. That UK as his first home and is a native land. Please let Tinubu stop talking about terrorists in Nigeria. Whatever they have sown, they will repeat. For me, maybe there are government terrorists. There are other people terrorists, because if you tell us who is sponsoring terrorism, and then let him go and let me not talk this funny. Let him go and sit down and leave Nigerians alone. Thank you.
Peter Monson, comrade, thank you for your message. Thank you very much for that. And again, sorry about the sound. We're working on it quickly. Eti Talk Atat, congratulations on your award, Lady C. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Lawson Amadi, good morning, Lady C. What's happening in River State is when a goat is eating yam, our kids will be looking. Fubara is a good student because we taught him. Lady C, thanks. God bless you. I enjoy your newspaper reading this morning. Thank you so much. Imagine, see your name. You say you be Wahala. Imagine that. All right. Thank you very much. Prince Iotek from Arena Market. How are you? Thank God it's Friday, you said. I disagree with the one who says poverty is the cause of insecurity in the land. In the first place, no citizen of the country have to experience power with the resources God bless us with. Maybe you meant experience poverty, but because of bad governance and lawlessness that put the country in this quagmire, let everyone stand his ground and do the needful. Let them release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Prince Iotek from Marina Market. That was from you. Good morning, ladies, and happy weekend to you. My name is Ibezem from Ojekule Ladipo Market. This APC government is full of propaganda. They will say another thing and do another thing. They said that they have removed duties on rice and other things, but up till now a bag of rice is above 100k. Who's fooling who? Please let them release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ibezem from Ojekule Ladipo. That was from you. Have you, His Royal Highness B.C. Walker in Oshodi? Good morning, sir. It's very sad that the federal government is calling on the bandits and terrorists to surrender willingly, despite all the atrocities and numerous harm. With the damage done so far by these evil criminals, I expect the government to give our security agencies a time frame to eliminate these people and reclaim all the areas we've captured. To be honest with you, Lady C, our security agencies like to flex muscles on unnecessary things, while bandits and terrorists are roaming about and operating freely. Sometimes urgency must be done. Something urgent must be done by the government, and it is not the call for the bandits to surrender. Happy weekend to you, Lady C, from His Royal Highness B.C. Walker in Oshodi. Thank you so much. All right, let's have you now. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Chief.
Good morning, sir. How are you? What's your name?
I'm
Welcome, sir. 90 seconds. Go ahead.
Is just my question. Tinubu going around the world, and now I want to go for leave in UK. What happens to Nigeria? Are these people not ashamed? They are going to the places the places where they have governments that cares, where they put things in order. Are they not ashamed? These people, are they really human beings? These so-called rulers in Nigeria. If they are human beings, why are they like this? This is my question this morning. When they have headache, they go and are they not ashamed? Are they not ashamed? Shame to these people. Shame to these people. They are not normal human beings. I doubt. This must be the people that St. Michael and the others. Angel Michael and the others died from the throne. When God said, woe to the inhabitants of this very earth and the sea. These people, they claim to be human beings. They are not human beings. This is my business. God bless you.
God bless you, sir. And I hope they prove themselves and show that truly they are humans. So Elder, you won't feel that way anymore. Chidi from Oshodi, good morning. You said, Lady C, there. Okay, you picked out already. Okay, let's take this call first. Hello, good morning.
Lady C, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Yeah, I'm okay. And you?
I'm very well, thank you. What's your name?
I want to also join the teaming voices to say congratulations.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Do appreciate that.
I wish you greater heights. Yeah.
Amen. Thank you so much.
Lady C, I am known as...
okay, go ahead, please.
You know me as Comrade Daniel from Ikoton.
But soon I'll know your name. I mean your voice.
I noticed that there is also another brother that is called Comrade from... from Ikoton, from Comrade from Igondo.
Comrade,
so
that's
words,
Comrade Peter Umonse, then you are Comrade Daniel.
From Igondo. There's another one that says he's a comrade from wherever. So henceforth I'll be adding to my own Comrade Femi Daniel.
Okay, welcome. All right, 90 seconds. Go ahead, sir.
Please, I want to talk on two things this morning. Number one, now I have noticed one thing that is becoming, and I've said that some times ago, that we should just be planning and working very tirelessly regarding 2027. These people, they believe they have gotten it and nobody can take it from them. But the only thing is that let us work towards 2027 and do everything humanly possible. Now, my major concern this morning has to do with the issue of these VIO. Now, I had a personal experience this year. After I have paid all those things, I was so bitter about this, moving from 5,000 to 15,000 on the issue of insurance, third party. And I delayed in paying for some days. Do you know my car was captured and I was found, fined for, they found me, I was fined rather for 20,000 whatever. The car, I didn't go around. I have to go and pay that money before that paying that 15,000 again. My major concern is this. Why should government be interested in insurance of my own car? What is their own headache? Third party insurance, there is no gain for any driver or any personal car owner on it. Nothing. Why should they now move it from 5,000 to 15,000? Please, I want you to look into that. And I want the involved people should be possibly invited on this. The second one I've been clamoring and asking for has to do with this electronic money. Hello,
okay.
I'm still on. Hello?
Okay, 90 seconds is up. Just in one sentence.
Yes, I'm rounding off. Please, also, please let us work on this electronic money that is being charged by bank. I've been saying that.
Okay.
Even in the Yoruba version of this your program. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you very much, comrade. Thank you so much for your time. All right, I have you here. You next. Chidi from Osh. There are teachers in this country that are paid 20,000 naira monthly here in Nigeria, and we expect our children to turn out well. A cleaner in Canada earns up to $4,000. We're just wasting people's time and destiny here. Are you asking me what award did you win? Okay, let me tell you. It is a recognition on the peak performance admirable woman in leadership, and it's to acknowledge the excellent leadership and work that we've been doing. Oh, that's what they said. it's plenty. They write plenty things, but I think that's just good. And you're saying, I hope they added prize money to that award. The award is very beautiful, and that one lose sweet me rich. Maybe the next one, money go join. Thank you so much for asking. All right, I have you now. Tony, how are you?
I'm fine. Good morning.
Good morning, Tony. Hi, Skady.
We have not even greeted. You want to start by 90 seconds.
I say waiting now. I say how is Skady today? Now fight. Say fine. Not fine.
Listening from Kaduna.
All right, welcome to the. Okay, now your 90 seconds starts. Now your 90 seconds starts.
It starts now. Please, there is something I want to ask, please. Why do we Nigerians, or most Nigerians, have this sense of slavery? Somebody called Wiki, the after structure, Fubara, the people slept in INEC. Who asked people to go and sleep in INEC office for 2 weeks? If we have a functional and a good system that works, do we really have to go and sleep in INEC office so that somebody will sit down? When they were going to court, he was all over the court. What did Amechi do to him when he was the governor? They should go and sit down. I don't like talking about politics, but when people become so enslaved, their thinking pisses me off. Why would the president? I have never had the president of any country warning terrorists that they should give up their arms or they will die. I have never heard of it. It is only in Nigeria. Your president coming out, papers picking it up that you terrorists should give up your arms, and a terrorist will be responding back to a head of state, telling him that he's not afraid of death, that they should come. No country on earth that don't use mercenaries. They use different languages they use different terms in different countries. So why is the chief of army staff fighting against this? Because it has become strategically. Please put that word in you quote it, please. It has been strategically termed to business. That is why he don't want those from outside to come and help us. We cannot go and harvest our farm. Zamfara have become a place where you have to go and pay levies. People come around to come and collect money so that you can go and harvest. Even in Kaduna, where I am right now.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Please, we should fact. Now, hold on.
Time don't finish.
Shiroro, since when we were small, we have been hearing of Shiroro Dam. Do you know that even the Federal Ministry of Water or what have you, they don't visit that dam anymore because of terrorists? And we say we have a government in place. Go and fact check me. Shiroro is under the full leadership of terrorists as I am talking to you right now in Nigeria. That's
Shiroro community.
Yes, it is Shiroro local government.
So if something happens to that dam, we can't do anything.
My dear, there is nothing anybody can do, because if you go there are illegal miners there. There are people who cannot even access their farms presently as I'm talking to you. Please go and fact check me. Call security operatives and make inquiries, please.
Okay, Tony, I have to go.
We say we have government in this country.
All right, Tony, thanks very much. And I'm very sure you know that it's all about that illegal mining. You know this thing is a cover for a lot of illegality happening there. Illegalities are happening there. Illegal minings, illegal fellings of this and that. A lot of illegality is happening there. That's why you see these terrorists holding sway. Same thing happening in a place like the Democratic Republic of Congo. Anyway, I have to go now, but I'll be back later on. OC Morale at 9 Brigade Military Barracks in Ikeja Cantonment. Thank you for your wonderful greetings and kind message. I'll see you guys later. I've been with Temitope Oyefulu. He's been with me on this so far. We'll be back at 10:30, and at that point, we'll take all your pending messages and any other message that comes in. Before then, we will be taking that. Okay. All right. So, at about 11 a.m. today, everything being equal, we hope to have somebody who will be joining us from Rivers State, who will be telling us about what's going on there and what the plans are. Take care of yourselves, my friend. I'll be back by 10:30. I'm Cordelia Obey.